Hey guys, and welcome back to the Fortress. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Fortress. For today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Kingdom Come Superman, done by DC Direct. Now, just a quick story about this statue, guys. When I first started collecting, this is one of the statues that I really wanted to get. I was a big fan of the Kingdom Come book, obviously, and it was one of the first photos I'd seen when I was just starting to get into kind of collecting and everything. So, recently, a gentleman went into the Comic Hunter, which is the store I usually go to, like I told you on my last video about the Superman Deluxe statue, and he had sold off quite a bit of his collection. So after picking up the Superman Deluxe statue, one of the employees there came out and said they had a few more and showed me this one and the bigger silver one. So I decided pretty well right there that this one and the silver one would be coming back with me, as it was basically the one that I wanted to get started with but could never afford it. And yeah, so finally being able to pick this up for a good price, I was really happy to find it. So let's get on with the review. Okay guys, and we'll start off with the front of the box. So we have a shot of the front of the statue, and to the left, going vertically, it says Kingdom Come Superman, limited edition, cold cast porcelain, hand painted statue. In the top hand corner, you can see the price boldly on the front right, $149.95 US, and of course $239.95 Canadian. Now, I didn't get it for that price. I got it a little bit better. I think I got it for $200, which I think is a great deal. I've been looking on eBay and a whole bunch of other sites looking for this thing, and I usually couldn't find it under $280 to $300, so I was really happy to be able to pick this one up when it did come in. And down at the bottom you can see DC Direct logo, and again Man of Steel plate on the front of the statue. And so we're going to take a look at the side now. And turning it to the left, you can see we have another shot of the front of the statue. It's a little more of a close-up this time. And up at the top left-hand corner, it includes DC Comics official certificate of authenticity. The statue measures 9 inches tall, 6 1/4 inches wide, and 3 inches deep. Now, the one thing I did notice about this one is it did not come with its certificate of authenticity. Now, that's a little bit upsetting, but it's something I can live with, considering I didn't really pay full-on price for it. I know it is definitely authentic, but I just kind of wanted it for the collection. But this one, for reference, does not have the certificate. That's specific to mine, and it's probably because it was sold at secondhand and all that. So yeah, that's the left side of the box. And moving on to the right side of the box, you can see it's almost identical to the left side. It has the same shot of the statue, the front of the statue. And up in the top left-hand corner, it says, based on the original statue, designed and sculpted by Alex Ross. Now, as many of you may know, maybe I've mentioned in one of my previous videos, or maybe I haven't, Alex Ross is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, comic book artist of all time. He's up there. Jim Lee and Alex Ross are my two favorites, so I was really happy to get my hands on this statue, especially. Like I said, it's one of the first ones I really wanted. I just love the look of it, and I really enjoyed the book, Kingdom Come, because that's one of my top 5 favorite comic books, but maybe I'll get into that in another video. But anyway, yeah, it was designed and sculpted by Alex Ross. He's quite the talented person, so let's take a look at the back side of this box. And here's the back of the box, and as you can see, it's almost a mirror image of the front. Again, with Kingdom Come to the left, going vertically, the front of the statue, the DC Direct logo. It's actually missing the prices up in the top right-hand corner. But one thing I noticed on the back that I maybe didn't notice on the front is at the bottom left, very bottom, under the K on Kingdom Come, it says trademark and all that good stuff. 2001 DC Comics, all rights reserved. All right, so let's take a look at the top of this thing. Okay, and here is the top of the packaging, and you can see it's another photo of the statue completely. And at the bottom it says, warning, fragile, remove statue carefully. The packaging materials are intended to protect the statue. If opened abruptly, damage to the statue may result. Please open the packaging materials with care. So, yeah, this one isn't as bad as some of the packaging I've seen, guys, but as always, like, if you really like the statue, make sure that if it's out on a shelf, you take a look at it when they're boxing it up, or you just take a look at it before you leave the store, because I've had it a couple times where I've gotten a broken statue or figure right out of the box, and that's right after I got it home. So always check that out, and that's really good of them to put that right on the top of the packaging so you know what to expect when you're getting it open. Anyways, let's get this thing open and see what it looked like. Okay, guys, when you get the actual styrofoam out of the box, you can open it right up down the center, and it comes with quite a bit of padding, as you can see here. But as always, like, check it out before you get it out of the store, or if it's been opened in secondhand, make sure you ask them to see it before you take it home. But this thing had quite a bit of packaging, or a little extra foam in there, so it was safe. But this is what it'll look like when you get the you get it split. And of course, I don't think you can't buy this one new, so you're going to get it secondhand anyway, so definitely check it out. And hopefully you guys get a certificate of authenticity with yours, but I'm guessing that the certificate doesn't actually go in the box with it. I think it would go on the outside of the box, or outside of the styrofoam in the box, so that's where you could look for that one. But yeah, that's it coming out of the styrofoam. Okay, guys, and here it is out of the box, and as you can see, this is the full the front, and you can see I put 3 Kingdom Come comic books right behind it, including the one where the cover where this statue draws its inspiration. And I like the colors, the blue and red and black. I think it really adds to it. And I love the pose, kind of looking down in reflection. And we're going to move it here to the left. Take a look at his right side, the profile. Now, one thing I did notice is the cape is on there just through the shoulders, right? So you don't want to really pull on that or bend it up. And there's the back, and I just like how the cape's draped over there. But again, it's probably the most fragile part of the statue. And you can see the gray in his hair too. I like how they used the aged Superman for that book. If you haven't read it, you definitely have to check it out. And this is the left hand profile, and back to the front. And the base with the Man of Steel on it, I really like how they did that. It's really cool. And if you turn the statue upside down, right on the bottom under the base, you can see Alex Ross has actually signed it. He is the sculptor, so he signs each one of these. Right under that is the trademark and copyright for 2001 DC Comics. All rights reserved. It was made in China, and mine is number 495 out of 3,000. Now, I'm sure if you had the certificate of authenticity, it would basically say Alex Ross's and everything about this, have his signature, maybe have another signature or so, and it would have the right number and the correct corresponding number. Unfortunately, my certificate of authenticity did not come with this, where it was a second-hand one. But that would be a nice piece to have with this. It only increases the value. So again, unfortunately mine did not come with it, but it's a pretty cool little feature this has on it. A couple more thoughts before I go, guys. This statue is probably one of the highlights of my collection now. I can't say enough how much it has kind of become the focal point of one of my shelves. I will do a video maybe on my collection here soon, but if you haven't read the book either, Kingdom Come, go pick it up. It's definitely worth a read if you're a DC fan or you're a fan of any of the big DC heroes, the Justice League. It's a great story, and I think everyone out there should at least read it once. And as for this statue, if you can find it, or the bigger version, which I will also be getting, definitely pick it up. If you see it for a really good price, you will not regret it. The colors, the sculpture on it, it's a really nice piece, and it would be amazing if everyone could add it to their own collection. And that is my review and unboxing of the Kingdom Come Superman statue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you can click the like button down below. You can comment, let me know what you guys thought about this statue and this video. You can always subscribe to my channel for more great content, as well as check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm always posting great stuff on that. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.